Hi guys, it's another beautiful day once again, and you are here back at Dexter's World Channel. Well, I would like to present to you my DIY landscaping. I made it myself because last week I was so shocked that the landscaper are actually charging me for a very high price just for doing a simple landscaping, and I decided to just do it myself, and I hope that you will like this one. This used to be the vacant space that we had before, and I decided to fill this with garden soil, and I used ordinary plants and even these stones, and I'm planning to fill this also with this green grass as our carpet. We make use also of this palm tree. This is our palm tree and some plants over there. But this is not the topic of our discussion today, because today I'm going to make an update about the guppy breeding. Breeding guppies is one of my masterpiece, because since I started this pet shop business, the guppies are the kind of fish that I have mastered to propagate. This is actually the bread and butter of the pet store. If you have an aquatic shop, well, you cannot dispense this fish, because this is gonna be a good source of income. Well, many of us, Dexter, how will you breed the guppies? The guppies doesn't anymore require human intervention, unlike the koi and the goldfish and the other spawner fish like zebra, this tiger barb, this rosy barb, that need really human intervention. But the guppies are just live bearers like the mollies. They can propagate even with lesser attention compared to the egg spawners. So that is why I would like to encourage you to breed your guppies, because guppies come in several colors, and the color combination is just so amazing. That's why today I would like to introduce to you our new strain of guppies, the koi guppy, and we will go there and we will see how beautiful is this koi guppy. Come on. So guys, we are here now at the tank of our guppies, and this tank is just very small for our breeders, because these guppies will not require big tanks. You can just start with your small tanks, and of course we have to make mention that these guppies also need sunlight, and more importantly, they also need plants, because plants really will induce these breeders to mate and deliver babies, and the plants also will be the hiding place for their babies. Well, my suggestion is really to collect your babies every morning. So we will now catch this koi guppy. As my starter, I only got 5 pairs for this, and they are already now very fat. We will try to lift this, and maybe we can put this one inside in this small container like that, so that we will have a clearer glance at them. And don't you know that I already have spotted hundreds of babies? I just started with 5 pairs, and I already have spotted now hundreds of babies. Why is this called koi guppy? Because their pattern is like this Japanese koi. This is actually the jubi size of this koi guppy. The female guppy has red tail, but the male ones are the most beautiful to see because they have really dark colors. You will note the plants and the kind of DIY filter that I have. This is made of stone, and I use this actually to filter the water, and I'm using an air pump and of course an air stone that is embedded at the middle of these stones, so it will somehow give them a good filtration for this tank. So we will put this now here, and we will see if they are good to be placed here. You see that guppy? And guys, you will see that This tank is filled with female guppies. This is actually an order to be brought to another province, and the buyer is going to get this now from the pet store. And you will see that there are 200 of them. I just sold this at a very low price because I also wanted them to have a business. And maybe they are going to breed this one, and guppies can survive in a long trip so long as we will provide oxygen and good plastic container. I would like to take a moment to, apologize, especially to those our followers and viewers who are abroad. It's really my desire to send you all my fish, my guppies, and even this betta fish, but I just don't know really how to import fish as of the moment, because I am really entangled with my work as a government worker, and I do some travels. That is why I really don't have the sufficient time to send you guys my fish. But maybe sooner or later, when I get retired from work, well, I promise to send you our fish. And this is it. You'll see the difference in color, and this koi guppy really are good. Well, this is also good. This Dumbo mosaic guppy, and there are some green-tailed guppy that are here. And yes, as what I have said, this is the bread and butter of your aquatic shop. This is very easy to propagate, but other people still find it very difficult to massively produce their guppies. I don't know why, but for me it's very easy. One requirement is, of course, a place where they will receive sunlight, and too much of sunlight also will damage their tails. So the regulated temperature around 25 to 30 degrees Celsius is best for our guppies. And don't forget the plants, and don't forget the kind of food that you are giving them. Well, of course, the regular visit, this regular check of our tank is also very, very important. We will now proceed to the other tanks where I have also placed some hundreds of male guppies. Come on, let's proceed there. So guys, you see this one. These are all male guppies, and these are now due to be transported to another province. Well, many people come here and really would like to avail our guppies. I really made an effort to segregate all the male guppies from the female, because it's my observation that when we are segregated in a separate tank, they will grow their tail very fast. So the male guppies will develop its tail and its color. That is why I really have made effort to segregate all the females even when they are still very small. Maybe you will ask, Dexter, how much is your pair of guppy? Well, it's very cheap. You will be shocked that I am just selling this for $1 for 10 pairs. You can imagine how cheap it is. And you will also note that these guppies are all males. Of course, these are for purposes of the beautification of our aquarium, especially if you are maintaining a planted aquarium, meaning planted with live plants. So this is the thing that we can share with you about guppies. I hope you will be encouraged to do also your own breeding and engage in this kind of business, the breeding of guppies. And of course, if you are new to our channel, we already have so many videos about how to breed this kind of fish. Maybe you can just browse and see our other videos. So if you are also new to our channel, I would like to encourage you to please subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you will be notified of our future uploads only here at Dexter's World.